Hello children, I hope you all are doing very well. Today we are going to learn a new lesson in Nelson English Pupil Book. Primary 3 English Language First Term. Nelson English Pupil Book Unit 3 The Princess and the Pea. Scheme of Work Reference page 18 to 23. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the children will be able to understand about the princess and the pea, writing, Playscript, vocabulary, homophones, punctuations, apostrophes of contraction, spellings, wo and ko, grammar, conjunction. The Princess and the Pea. This is the beginning of the well-known traditional tale, The Princess and the Pea. A prince decides he wants to marry a real princess. He visits many places searching for a princess to marry. Many princesses want to marry him, but none of them seem to be quite right for him. The prince returned home feeling sad and upset. He spoke to his father, the king, that evening in front of a warm fire while a storm was raging outside. "What am I to do?" he cried. "I am tired of looking for a real princess. Maybe I will never marry." "I am sure you will, my son," replied the king. "Things will feel better in the morning. It is 11:45 and time for bed." The prince headed upstairs. Suddenly, the king heard a knock at the door. He opened it to discover a beautiful young woman. Her clothes were drenched and muddy, and she was shaking from the cold. She stood in front of the king, and all she could say was, "I am a real princess." The prince was watching from the top of the stairs. "A real princess?" he whispered to himself. "How do I know if she is a real princess?" Okay, now I need to ask some questions from you about this tale. Now tell me, what did the prince want to do at the beginning? Did he find the real princess? Can you tell me, how did the prince feel while returning the home? And what did the king hear suddenly? Okay, I hope you all can answer these questions by yourselves. Next one, Playscripts. We are going to learn about Playscripts. When you write a Playscript, you must include where the scene is set. It means the setting. Second one, the names of the characters. Third one, what each character says. It means the dialogue. Fourth one, what each character does. The stage directions. A play is a story that is performed by actors so that an audience can watch it. When a play is written down, it looks different from a story. It contains everything the actors have to say and do. Here is the beginning of the story, The Princess and the Pea, written as a play script. First one, scene setting. What is scene setting? Scene setting is a description of the scene on the stage. Here, in the palace, in front of roaring fire. That is the scene setting. Second one, stage directions. What are stage directions? Stage directions means extra information provided for the actors. So here, sounds of a storm raging outside. What is the meaning of raging? It is violent, if not wild storm. Third one, dialogue. Dialogue means words spoken by the actors. And the last one is characters. Children, now tell me, how many characters are there in this part of the play? Can you name some of them? And name one example for a stage direction. Now we are going to learn about homophones. Homophones are words that sound the same but are spelled differently and have different meanings. Look at this example. Here you can see there are two words. Shall we pronounce this? Here, here. As you can see, these two words have same sound. Here, here. But do these two words have same spellings? No. And also, these two words have different meanings. Look at the next example. Right, right. Dear, dear. So homophones have only the same sound but have different meanings and also have different spellings. Let's see some examples for homophones. Sun, sun. Hole, hole. One, one. Hair, hair. I. See, see. No, no. Apostrophes of contraction. Now we are going to learn about contraction. Contractions are words that have been made smaller. A letter or more than one letter is left out to make a contraction. Two words are together to make one contraction. When we are going to make a contraction, we need a special punctuation mark. It is called apostrophe. Look at these examples. First word, I am. As you can see, there are two words, I am. Here, we remove the letter A and we add the apostrophe. I am, I'm. The contraction, I'm. Next word, she is. She is. We remove the letter I and we add apostrophe. She is, she's. Third one, he is. Here we remove the letter I and we add the apostrophe. He is, his. Now we are going to learn about wo and ko words. The sound O after W and QU is spelled with the letter A. After W and QU, if the letter A is there, we sound it as O. Look at these examples. Wo sounds. First word, wash, wash. After W, as you can see, the letter A is there. So the sound O is coming. Wash. Water. Warm. Was. Want. Warrant. Next one, ko. Quantity. As you can see, the letters QU and after that you can see the letter A. give you after A is there mean it sounds as O. Quantity, quality, quarantine is caught, quarrel, qualify. Conjunctions. Now we are going to learn about conjunctions. What are conjunctions? Conjunctions are words we use to join sentences. A conjunction connects words or groups of words or short sentences. Here are some examples. And, but, or, so, because. These are some examples for conjunctions. And also, there are useful conjunctions that have to do with time. They are when, while, before, after. Let's see some examples. First one, and. We use and to combine similar ideas or to add information. And I like football and I like hockey. Second one, but. We use but to show a difference between two things, if not more. I am very hungry, but the fridge is empty. Next one, or. We use or to show a choice between two or more options. Are you going to have a little brother or a sister? Next one, so. I am very smart, so everybody likes me. We use so to show a result. Next conjunction, because. We use because to explain the cause or reason of something. She usually gets good marks because she studies hard. Next, we are going to learn about conjunctions that have to do with time. First one, when. If something happens at the moment another action occurs, we use when. I was reading a book when I heard a noise. Second one, while. We use while to refer a period of time in which another activity happened. While my mother was cooking dinner, my father went to work. Next one, before. We use before when something happened previously to another action. We should brush our teeth before going to school. After. Next conjunction is after. We use after when something will be done once a certain action happens. My mother cleaned the dishes after we had dinner. So children, I hope you all understood the lesson and you can try to do the activities in your English pupil book. Goodbye.